They're a big part of the changes proposed for Grand Rapids Public Schools. So what does an online class actually look like, and what do students and teachers think of it?
24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia watched one of the classes today. He joins us in studio right now with what he found out. Tony?
Sue and Brian, Superintendent Bernard Taylor's plans call for giving more students the option to take 100% online classes like the one we saw today. They're high school freshmen in the same classroom, but Eduardo Moreno is studying fjords, Devin Baker is studying oceans, and Araceli Hurtado is studying the history of the United Farm Workers.
It's pretty flexible in here. My students are taking 2 to 3 classes online, and they can choose which subject they want to be working on.
Every 9th grader at Grand Rapids Public Schools Academy for Design and Construction takes core classes, math, English, science, and history, using an online learning system called E2020. So what does an electronic lesson look like?
Take the pre-quiz, and then you get the lecture. You probably get some vocabulary too. Then you get some questions and some homework practice, and then you get the quiz.
Students might take a quiz every day to make sure they're learning what shows up on the screen.
In history, do we check? Or biology?
After a quiz, students check with the teacher to see how they did and what they did wrong. They get a chance to fix it.
We're not saying to them, number 4, 5, and 6 are wrong. Go guess if it's A, B, C, or D. Come back, come back. They've got to learn the material before they can redo it.
Students do have midterms and finals. Araceli didn't know some of her classes would be online when she signed up for the academy.
I wanted to get out, but then I knew I had to try it.
Now she says she's doing well. Her specialty classes like design and construction are taught more traditionally. She says there are things she likes about both.
This is more like on one-on-one. You get to know the teacher more, and then like on the traditional, you get to see your friends more and everything, but like the teacher just teach to the whole group.
More one-on-one attention in a class of 45. 2 of Araceli's fellow students told us the same thing. There are 2 teachers in the room, plus other adults. And the students and their teacher told us since students work at their own pace, they aren't all asking for help at once.
Some of my special ed learners have done better than some of the general ed learners. It's really reaching a lot of different kids.
The teacher told us she was a little skeptical at first, wondering what her role would be in an online class, but she says that one-on-one attention creates a stronger relationship with her students. This trend is a growing one. A Kent ISD technology consultant says roughly 10 of the 20 ISD districts are using E2020, the program you just saw, though most other districts use the online system for makeup coursework. Brian?